China is a vast and diverse country with many amazing tourist attractions to explore.
Here are some of the most famous ones. Number 1. The Great Wall of China in Beijing.
This is one of the most iconic symbols of China and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is the longest wall in the world, stretching for over 5,000 kilometers, 3,100 miles, across rugged mountains and valleys. You can hike along different sections of the wall and enjoy the stunning scenery and history. Number 2. The Forbidden City in Beijing. This is another UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the largest and best preserved ancient palaces in the world.
It was the imperial residence of 24 emperors from the Ming and Qing dynasties for over 500 years. You can admire the magnificent architecture, gardens, and collections of art and artifacts.
Number 3. The Terracotta Army in Xi'an. This is one of the most remarkable archaeological discoveries in the world. It is a massive collection of life-sized clay soldiers, horses, chariots, and weapons that were buried with the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang, over 2,200 years ago. You can see them up close in their original pits and learn about their history and significance.
Number 4. The Giant Pandas in Chengdu.
Chengdu is the hometown of the giant pandas, one of the most endangered and adorable animals in the world. You can visit the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding, where you can see pandas of different ages and stages in their natural habitat. You can also learn about their conservation efforts and even volunteer to take care of them.
Number 5. The Li River in Guilin in Yangshuo.
This is one of the most scenic rivers in China, famous for its karst landscape of limestone peaks, bamboo groves, and idyllic villages. You can take a cruise along the river from Guilin to Yangshuo, or enjoy other activities such as biking, hiking, rafting, or rock climbing. Number 6. The Potala Palace in Tibet. This is the former residence of the Dalai Lama and the spiritual center of Tibetan Buddhism. It is a majestic complex of white and red buildings perched on a hilltop overlooking Lhasa, the capital of Tibet. It has over 1,000 rooms, 10,000 shrines, and 200,000 statues. You can explore its rich history, culture, and art. Number 7. The Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in Hunan. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a natural wonderland of towering sandstone pillars, lush forests, deep ravines, and clear streams. You can walk on the world's longest and highest glass bridge, take a cable car or elevator to the top of the mountains, or hike through the park's trails. Number 8. The Mogao Caves in Dunhuang. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the greatest repositories of Buddhist art in the world. It consists of 492 caves carved into a cliff along the ancient Silk Road. They contain over 2,000 statues and 45,000 murals depicting scenes from Buddhist scriptures, history, and culture. Number 9. The Bund and Oriental Pearl TV Tower in Shanghai. Shanghai is China's largest and most modern city, a showcase of its economic development and cosmopolitan culture. The Bund is a waterfront promenade along the Huangpu River that offers a contrast between the colonial-era buildings on one side and the futuristic skyscrapers on the other. The Oriental Pearl TV Tower is one of the most recognizable landmarks in Shanghai, a 468-meter, 1,535-foot-high tower with 3 spheres that offer panoramic views of the city. Number 10. The West Lake in Hangzhou. This is one of China's most famous lakes, renowned for its natural beauty and cultural heritage. It has been immortalized by poets, painters, and musicians for centuries. You can enjoy its scenery by boating, cycling, walking, or taking a sightseeing bus around its shores. You can also visit its many temples, pagodas, gardens, and bridges. I hope this introduction has given you some ideas for your China travel plans. If you want to learn more about these attractions or find out about other places to visit in China, please feel free to ask me more questions.